guitar. He's welcome on stage. And Alfredo Galvez, our third trombone player, on the trumpet. He was terrified about that solo too, so he handled it great. Well, hey everybody, my name is Travis Inspo. I'm the band director over at Deltona High School. This is the Silvermoon Big Band in front of you. Give them one more hand. Yes, that is like the newly named name for our jazz ensemble over at Deltona. That's why they're wearing silver. It's kind of part of the, and I'm wearing gray. It's kind of part of the thing. I'm trying to just rebrand a lot of, for my first year here at Deltona, just trying to rebrand a lot of stuff, and so gave them a name. The deal was if they went and had a good showing at Lakeside and at Jazz MPA, they would get their name, and so I think they've earned it, don't you think? Yeah. So the last tune was Libertango, like Mr. Robinson so graciously said at the beginning. That first tune was Quincy and the Count. Of course, Quincy Jones no longer with us, so we played that kind of more in honor of Quincy Jones. And so that featured, by the way, Edwin and EJ on the trumpet. So give them a hand. We have one more for you. Kind of just for tonight, we just decided to play our best hits of like the last, over the year. And so Libertango we haven't played since Jazz MPA, and we kind of touched on it a little bit. But so we're going on to our last tune here. It's kind of a newer tune, kind of more young composer, Adrian Reed. This is a very fun tune titled The Defibrillator. So if there's any old folk in the audience, just raise your hand. We'll take care of you at the end. We'll make sure you stay alive. This is going to feature a few members of the band. Let's see if I can remember who's playing on this. It's Alfredo Galvez on the trombone. It is EJ Vasquez on the trumpet. Matthew Ramirez on the guitar. And somebody else. And Edwin on the trombone. Give him one hand. This is our last tune for the Deltona High School Silvermoon Big Band. I'm getting used to the name now too. This is the Defibrillator, everybody. Thank you so much. probably